Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 16, Week 5, Day 1, of course, first day of the week. So we got a billion things to go do. We still have the Halloween event going on for the rest of this week, so we want to go make sure we go finish out that. We technically have all the unique rewards, but I still want to go get the Power Orb, so definitely need to make sure we still get some battles towards that. Aside from that, we do have a world event and a guild war this week. Guild war, of course, doesn't technically take place until tomorrow, but we do have that. Make sure to set all of our teams and everything else. And we were slightly short on Paragod. We got a perfect last week, but it was a perfect that was like, gosh, how many points was it short? I want to say, how much was it? I want to say like 100 short. Like, it was very short of Paragon, so unfortunate, but we almost got it. We're in the second section instead. We'll still get plenty of defend fights, so we'll go from there. Aside from that, as far as world event, very straightforward. Just take highest rarity and you'll be good to go. And it doesn't have a reset, so you just keep doing the same battles over and over again. Very straightforward standard world event. And we do have extra spell damage as we normally do for this. Same team that you would use for this is the same one you would use in Underworld as well. Except in Underworld, you might focus a little bit more on Zolgoth, whereas for the event, you do have magic bonus, so you can utilize that if you so choose. Of course, we did get a new Hourglass troop, so we will be utilizing that some this stream to finish out our Hourglasses. I believe we're currently at 69, and we need 31 more. Actually, I'll go check it right now. Is it still at 69? It is! It's still at 69. I didn't do that deliberately. That's just the number we happened to have stopped at earlier. But, yep, still 69. But yeah, we'll go use the new troop to go do that. All you have to do is go to low level Explorer and just set your team to like 3 of him with like a Mass Destroyer, and you're pretty much good to go. Ends up creating some Hourglass gems every single turn, and whenever it gets a kill, which will be absolutely everything in Explorer 1, it'll create some extra Hourglass gems while also auto extra turning. And you can do that into your mana accumulator and be good to go. Probably use Bork for it since yellow feeds into it. But anyways, hello everyone! Hello Mr. Z, hello Cookie, hello Lester, hello Timmy. Hello, Daddy Shark. Hello, Isabel. Hello, everyone else. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Anyways, also, we need to go do trials for Karakoth as well. Anyways. Oh, so this should be the first full week that Underspire actually works correctly. Supposedly. We'll find out how well it works. But supposedly it should work correctly. Anyways, where should we start? Let's go, I guess, with the Halloween event before I forget to do it. Because I feel like this would be the top one I would forget to do if I do not do it right now. So let's go do it right now. And we're mostly still just doing this so that we can earn the Power Orb. Obviously, we have all uniques at this point, but still want that Power Orb in there. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Bill. Hello, Lester. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll take that over, get her a little bit of mana, get our Leprechaun going, and get straight into that one shot if he doesn't drain all my mana immediately. Wonderful. Alright, let's throw a poke, throw it into another poke. Wait, is double poke not enough damage? Ooh. Oh, yeah, no good it is. I was gonna say. That would not be ideal. Right off the bat, Leprechaun is pretty much every fight with these. Unless we see a good horde of purple somewheres. I can't vertical that. Let's take that brown, sure, why not? Let me see if we can get a purple. Oh, I should have taken that purple! Yeah, we don't need that. We'll do this. I did not necessarily want an extra turn. Actually, it almost would have been better to not have an extra turn. Though he did leave us free purple, so I'll take it. Oh, don't even need it. Nice. And we don't actually earn any more sigils while doing these, so whatever we have is how many we have. It's not like a lot of other modes where you randomly find a Vow Raven to get more points. But at least it makes your points a lot more consistent, and you'll know what you're getting into every single time. Without the RNG of Vow Ravens. Also, hello Haley! Hope all's been well. Welcome, welcome. Also, anyone still trying to get the new Mythic, don't forget, it's still in drop table until the end of Thursday at Friday reset time. So if you're still looking to get that thing, there's still time. It's a pretty good troop. Not sure if I'll be bringing it out for Guild War this week, but we might try it on one day just for the fun of it. If we were to do it on any day, we'd have to do it on Brown Day, if I'm not mistaken. Because that's the day has double overlap. Wait, was it Green Day or Brown Day? What was its colors again? Let's see. I don't have a team saved for it anymore. What was it called? I just go to miss the scales. I actually completely forgot what it was called. Let's see. Base rarity. Oh, wait, sorry. You're not from here. You're from Broken Spire. I did that because all the Nagas are from Mist of Scales. But it itself is from Broken Spire. The Salamandria. And I came here to look for something and already forgot what it was. Oh, yeah, what was her color? Oh, yeah, Brown Day. We can run her on Brown Guild War Day. I think we're going to just for fun. It's probably not going to work out, and it very specifically needs the enemy team to not have freeze, which is exceedingly unlikely in Guild War. But if we can get away with it, yeah, that'd be a little bit of fun to mess around with. So I might try it for Brown Guild War Day. Assuming we can get away with it. There's a good chance we're not going to be able to get away with it. I might have to use an actual team. Because it's not meant to be functioning in Guild War. As the team has no counter to freeze, unless we set like one whole other thing on it. But we can't use hero for it, so we'd have to use some other troop. And that other troop would likely not be a Naga, which would lower our boost ratio and make it not even worth using. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's never really meant for pure colors, even though one of the teams was a pure color. The brown one. That's a little logic there. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we'll take our yellow, get our explosion. Take a free ride. Nice little cascade. Get our last little bit of mana. You know, we'll watch use wand for once. Get our wand value in there where we can. And that's all the battles for now, but by the end of this week, we will have Orb of Power. Honestly, I probably don't even need to keep spending the 50 gems. I think just the natural battles might even get us there at this point. Thank you for that, Haley. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Means a lot. Alright, so, next order of business. What event should we go do? Which event is this? Sure, we'll do this one. This is World Events. So as far as World Event team, I'm pretty much just going to kill everything with Elder Dragon is the plan here. Oh yeah, it's going to tell me I need to go set my medals. Let me go do that. Let me click collect all. This should hopefully be a medal upgrade. Perfect. Alright, and now it'll tell me you don't have your medal set. And then we'll go set our medal. Oh, I need to keep the other one. Oh, do we need armor for tomorrow? I believe we do. I'm going to need to double switch this team later. That's unfortunate. But I do need to overwrite this for now and then overwrite the other one for later. That's fine. Hey, the sweet orb of growth, I know, right? It's always unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Okay, what do we do with this Valraven? I don't have a way to immediately poke you. In all fairness, you also have no way to immediately gain mana. So it works out both ways. We'll take that for now. We'll do whatever. Still need that last little bit of mana. You know what? We'll take a red. Hit the Valraven directly. And as match. That's the whole premise of what we're trying to get rolling is this guy. And once he does, we basically keep looping him until we win. Now we have the backup plan as Olgoth if they have like summon or something. Technically even double up on it if we really want to. And might do so. Biggest issue I would say with this team right now is we don't have an alternative cursor. Like, it is our cursor at the moment. Which means if it doesn't get what it needs, leads to a slightly awkward situation. Because its first cast is way worse than every other cast, subsequent cast. But after it does get that first cast off, we're just good to go. I would love if you could take mana you actually need. I would still love if you could take any mana at all. Gosh, the board's so bad it got shuffled. Let's just throw this down. This should already be one-shot range. This is pretty much everything around this range. Hello, Defiant! Hello, yeah! Welcome, welcome. Hope all's been well. And I believe Tome Knight was the one that was the absolute lowest, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, Valraven. Only problem with this team, we don't have a Daemon mana start. And the Dragon mana start, of course, does not reside in this kingdom. And even if there was a Daemon mana start, it possibly also wouldn't reside in this kingdom. I feel like Karakoth would be a pretty prime place for it if we ever were to get one. That or Blighted Lands. I feel like would be the main two if we ever got a 50% mana start for Daemons. Something we are still distinctly missing. It would definitely make them a little bit meta again. Because they've kind of fallen off for quite a while now. There was a very short duration for like half a year to a year where they were like every team. And then the Divine meta came around and then they've never recovered since then. Even after the Divines got nerfed and everything. They have never recovered since then. Mostly because they never got a mana start. And even if they did, I'm not even sure if in the current state of the game, if we got a 40% or 50% Daemon mana start, if it'd be enough to save the typing compared to other typings. Because there's not too many good Daemon synergies. Like as far as like full team. And one thing to keep in mind, Zul'Goth is not a Daemon. It's actually only considered boss. Even though it really should be considered Daemon boss. It is actually only considered boss. So you can't actually build it into pure Daemon teams. Like if you're building like a true 4x Daemon team. Yeah, technically Center Mirage could as well. There's a lot of locations that are like pure Daemon. There's Karakoth, there's Blighted Lands, there's Cinder Mirage. What else? I feel like there's one other. There's a few of them out there. Alright, so all you have to do is just not take Tome Knights. I'm going to try to get all the way at the bottom because it's closer to where the button is. Which is generally what you do on road events like this. Do every single room until you get it right at where the button is. And then just keep clicking the one closest to the button just because it's the closest one there. Because eventually you're just going to keep cycling battles at one location, so it might as well be the closest one to where you need to click anyways. Oh wait, did our bracket fall? Or were we referring to a different guild? I didn't even pay attention to that. I know we made second place in our guild, but I wasn't paying attention to total. Oh yeah, we are bracket 6. Honestly, falling in brackets these days, actually really good. I almost prefer we were bracket 100 these days. Not deliberately trying to do so. However, the lower our bracket, while still, you know, as long as we're still doing just as good, we will win more Guild War days. And winning more Guild War days means more XP bonus. And more XP bonus means we can go utilize the XP boosters. So, I actually kind of want to... we basically need to find a sweet spot where we somehow are simultaneously losing every Guild War week, but also winning every day on Guild Wars. Which is like a near weird combination to ever do. Because it's technically impossible to do like consistently every single time. Because if you were winning every Guild War day, you'd be moving up or staying in bracket. You wouldn't be going down most of the time. But yeah, we need to find a way to do that. Win every Guild War day or almost every Guild War day, but still somehow fall down in brackets. But anyways, because that'd be the strongest combination to do in the current state of the game. Because honestly, the XP bonus is worth more than pretty much anything else you can get. It's either just a small handful of gems or some more copies of troops you probably already have max or something similar. Like, the main loot is just those XP bonuses. And technically the seals that you get per day. It's the equivalent of about 2.5 gem keys per day. As long as you get 2,000 seals beforehand. Which is something I don't always do. However, it's something worth considering on Guild War weeks. On this Monday, as in today, it is worthwhile to consider getting your max 2,000 seals. Then make sure to claim all your seals. That way, every single Guild War day that you win, you'll end up getting the 50 seals. If you don't do it beforehand, it counts towards your 2,000 total. However, if you already have 2,000 total, it counts in excess of your 2,000 total. So if you have like 1,500, it will make it go 1,550. So, you know, it's still counting towards your cap. So you're technically earning 0. But if you already own 2,000, you actually get to earn the seals. Otherwise, it counts towards your cap, and you basically effectively earn 0. So it's always good every Guild War week by the end of Tuesday, technically. Though, better just do it today. But by the end of Tuesday, you'd want to claim your 2,000 seals. Like, you know, get to and claim 2,000 seals. That way, every day you win on Guild War, you'll get the equivalent of 2.5 gem keys worth of seals. Specifically 50. It's not a lot, but adds up over time. Especially if you did that like every Guild War. It's not required, but it does give you a little bit extra loot. No, I'm definitely more interested in the XP boost. About 2.5 gem keys, it definitely adds up over time. Per day. We'll finish out these seals, hand out a code, and then we got a billion other things to do. We got a lot of events. This is pretty much every Monday. Definitely the busiest day in Gems of War, that is for sure. As far as just the totality of things to do, since everything just gets reset for the week. It's like every single weekly is just nice and fresh and has a ton to do in it. Luckily, Guild Wars don't actually occur on Mondays. That'd be really busy if it did. It's kind of nice that they technically do not actually take place on Mondays. Like all your team prep and everything does, but you know, actually playing out a Guild War battle you don't have to do. Till tomorrow. So I'm trying to take every room except this really bottom one. And then at that point, we can just basically mash click that location. Which will be very convenient. Oh, I took all my purples without taking a single purple. Go figure. Like, he didn't directly take a purple, but everything cascaded into him getting purples. Which effectively got him every purple. You did so poorly last Guild War. You went from Herald to Soldier? Oh no. It happens. Let's see. We'll try for the purple. Fortunately, it's one singular mana off. If only it was a 24, 25 mana cost. I'm not even sure why they made this one 26. I guess because it feeds back into itself. Because if I'm not mistaken, weren't the other Element Grim troops like 24? But I guess it's because it has its own gem. Let me see. If I go check on, what was it? Element Grim. Oh, I should type it longer than that. Oh, it's 25 mana cost. Yeah, this one's 26 because it feeds back into itself with its own mechanic. Interesting. I was gonna say, I thought the other ones were slightly lower mana. They actually were. The only reason this one has a slightly higher mana is because of, that whole mechanic. Yeah, we did that. I'm trying to find the other event. I'm not sure why it just says event instead of what it is. Because simply saying event does not give me much indication if it's World event or the Halloween event. Because they both say event right now. Which does not help at all to distinguish which one is which. He'll take a poke on us. We wipe his whole team. We're good to go. Hello, Jonian! Welcome, welcome. Hope all's been well. Eventually, this one will become an ultra rare room. I kind of want it to, just so we can start clicking the same room over and over again. Yeah, we did a perfect Guild War last time. Unfortunately, we did slightly worse on the final day. We were on track for 9,500 plus average on every day. But then on the final day, we did like a 9,350 or something. And that lowered us enough that we didn't get Paragon. As well as slightly below a 9,500 average. So even though we won every single time, we did slightly mess up on the very last day. Not to the degree that we lost, but to a degree that we lost a decent chunk of points. Hey, finally! We can start to spam clicking the final bottom room. But it's not going to matter because I'm out of sigils. Obviously for the rest of the week. Oh, and for those Devour Ravens right there. Nice. Alright, we'll go grab that. Get that rolling. Good to go. Forgot to use green too, so that goes straight into you. Get those 2 Devour Raven battles. And now all we have to do is keep clicking this room for the rest of the time for all of this week, and we're good to go. Easy as that. What do we even need here? I need all the mana I can't take. Still need all the mana we can't take. And there we go, finally. We have all Tomb Knights. The worst possible room. And I always keep clicking the bottom room as we have been. That's all we have to do for the rest of the world event all week. Keep clicking that room until the guild is done. And so far I think we're on like tier 9 or 10? Or as far as the reward tier. Yep, we're on tier 9. Apparently we actually carried us there because it wasn't there before we claimed it. As well as whoever else might be doing some battles right now. And that brings us to right in the middle. Did we get unlucky? Why is our score so much lower? Did we just get really unlucky with our rooms? Why am I like the lowest person who did this tier? What did we do wrong? I know for sure Tomb Knight's the worst room. I think we just got really bad luck. We just got really, really bad luck on rooms, apparently. Anyways, oh, we need to go do a dungeon run. That's good. That's the daily we do anyways. Hey, finally, passive completion. I feel like we haven't gotten that in a while. Also, all of our campaign tasks are pretty much done already. We just started, and it's like all done already. Gosh, those are so easy. But there we go. Anyways, next thing. Let's go hand out a code. I guess since our objective is to go do a dungeon run, let's go clear out those dailies real quick. So let's go do the adventure board. And, oh, well, never mind. We do have the special, oh, wait, why did I not check this earlier? Wait, I thought they were doing a calendar for it. I guess we're just getting these across the entire week. All right, that's cool. How did I not notice this earlier? I didn't click on this a single time. I thought they would do a calendar for it. But no, apparently they have the thing over here. Okay, that's cool. Well, I can just run Magnesia, I guess. All right, that's not too bad. That means we're going to be getting several of these and like probably one key one. Normally they do like 6 of these color deed ones, and one of them will probably be a bunch of keys. Like 2 VIP keys and 10 gem keys. So not too bad. Bunch of color deeds, couple Imperial. Yeah, the world event is very random this time around. Because you have a full randomness across the entire array of battles. Like, you get every battle right up the front, and it's completely random which one you get. So you can keep getting the highest tier one, you keep getting the lowest tier one. Apparently we keep getting the lowest tier one, because our score is really low. Despite doing exactly what you should be doing for it. which is everything except that one ultra rare room. And that's everything of relevance there. Alright, next, let's go take out dungeon. Is that your daily as well? Ooh, ice trap. Ooh, stairs. Okay, finally something that isn't bad. Ooh, Jinx. Jinx doesn't do much. Alright, let's just Olgoff it. Clear these out. We'll hand out the code. And then, that'll be all of our XP daily done as well. And then that will just leave Trials and good old Underspire, which should work properly this week, supposedly. This should be the first full week where Underspire actually does what it was supposed to do like 2 weeks ago. But we'll find out. Though I don't think anyone has really reported any issues this week so far. Have I tried a new Hourglass troop? I will be in a moment. Actually, I guess we'll go do that next. Because that's only going to take like, what, 5 minutes? 10 minutes tops? Because I want to go use it to get the achievement real quick. We'll likely use like Bork with triple Hourglass, or whatever his name is. This will be the only week he's ever viable, though. He gets replaced permanently by the very ridiculously meta troop we're getting next week. Like, it's actually insane how strong it is. Like, I might cover 2 videos on Monday. One being the standard video, and one video dedicated just to the new troop that's coming out. Because it's actually that relevant for once. I almost never do that. But this thing is absurdly relevant. Because it basically has, once you get to full mana, it essentially has infinite loop. Which obviously, yes, there are a lot of things that can technically do that. But it has it in a really weird staggered way that we've never really seen before in the game. Because it allows a lot of teams that normally wouldn't have access to extra turn, have extra turn. For example, things that have board clear. Basically makes anything that has mass explode or mass destroy have an auto extra turn. That's unfreezable as well. She can be frozen if you stun freezer or curse freezer. But she does naturally have immune to freeze, but not immune to stun or curse. But otherwise, as long as she's not frozen, even if the rest of your team is frozen, you have immune to turn loss, because you just keep hourglassing. There's currently no mechanic that stops an hourglass at this exact moment in time. Which, given how meta it's going to be, I'm pretty sure they eventually will add a mechanic that will stop it. But as of currently, it's not. Yeah, trials look a little scary. We do have a resummoner, but that summoner gives the enemy like 1 billion skulls. So it's going to be kind of annoying. But yeah, we will be doing that to stream. Let me go hand out a code. I keep saying it and I keep forgetting to hand it out. Here you guys go. Here is the redeem code. We'll have another one in a little bit. Use on gemsofwar.com for the game code section. Your invite code is found in your settings menu. Redeem code is right over there in chat. And it gives the same reward as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Enjoy, everyone. And definitely feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps the line. It's greatly appreciated. We'll have another one in a little bit. Anyways, next order of business. Let's go use the Hourglass gem mechanic. So let's use a new troop. Let's go to like Cinder Mirage or something. Doesn't really matter where. Explore 1. Let's go build a team. This is my current team I have set, right? Yes, perfect. Alright, let me get rid of all this. Let me go get an Hourglass. Let me go get a Bork. I'm doing Bork because he uses yellow. And then we just set our banner into yellow-brown. And we're good to go. Don't think we can change anything else. We basically just click Bork, keep spamming the other things, keep clicking Bork, and we should be good to go. And look at that, you're already starting with some Hourglass. Perfect. Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. That new overpowered troop has that mechanic as well, where you just randomly create Hourglasses at the beginning of battle, as if it wasn't already strong enough. Yeah, Hourglass is really good. Especially paired with auto extra turn, which a lot of things do have it with. It's a very interesting mechanic. And this is going to be like the weakest version we're getting of it this entire time. Like, this is the weakest thing we're going to have that has Hourglass. I'm pretty sure. And the really, really good one is next week. Oh, come on. It forms it in the one location I can't use. Yeah, we just rinse and repeat until we see an achievement in the bottom right corner that says, you have gotten 100 Hourglass gems. So if you haven't done the achievement yet, this is so absurdly easy. This is why I waited. If you wonder why I haven't tried doing this in the past. It's because it's so quick. This is even the optimal way to do it since we don't have the really good one next week. But even with this, it's still so quick compared to what we had beforehand. And there we go. Match 100 Hourglass gems. Easy as that. It took not even 5 minutes. There we go. Nice. And now this should be every achievement except for this one, which is basically money locked at this point. Unless I go use like every shiny key we currently have. But yeah, we'll get this at some point. I'm in no rush to get it. Whenever there's something good in the shiny key drop table, we'll go and open for them. How many shiny keys do we have these days? 86. Not bad. I have like almost 100 soon. Anyways, next order of business. That didn't take any time at all. That was pretty instant. Even quicker than I was expecting. No, in all fairness, we're already at 69, so not too many more to need to get. The anniversary pet's around the corner. Underspire. Did we do Underspire next? Because I kind of want to save Trials for last, because that could take who knows how long. So, I guess we are going to Underspire next. Because we did that, we did that. Yeah, it's one of only 2 modes left, right? Because we can't do Guild War right now. Alright, let's go do some Underspire. Throw down some torches. Let's go see if we can find some dead ends. No, I'm not going to go out of my way for dead ends, but you know. If we find them, that's nice. Oh yeah, I should probably go build a team. Wait, let me go get a team. One moment. Obviously, we already have the team built. It's, same as our World Event team. Oh! I see a problem with what we just did. Wait, can I copy it from... Oh, good, thank you. I was gonna say, please let me in. There we go, I did let us in. I almost made a mistake there, because we overwrit the team. And now we paste this in, and we should be good to go. Boom. Alright, and then same premise as before, just get Elder Dragon up and we win. You have a whopping 0 shiny keys. Did you open them all, or have you just not been earning any? Though last week, people would have probably opened a lot to try to get the new loop troop. I personally skipped on it because I'm just going to use the War Gear one instead. But it was worthwhile to go upgrade the one we had last week. I personally didn't, though. Oh, you opened all of them last week? Yeah. Last week was a good week to do it. I personally skipped on it, though. I have a feeling we'll get better options. And if I really want a green looping troop like that, I'm just going to use the War Gear one. Though the War Gear one cannot be shinied in the current state of the game, where she can. That's like our main benefit over him. But the kind of teams that you could build, like 4 times War Gear teams are way stronger than 4 times Centaur. Even though the 4 times War Gear team doesn't have any shininess to it. Still feel like the War Gear one beats it out a little. It does have a higher mana cost and 1 less gem spawn, but it gets a lot more magic from its allies, a couple better synergy troops, some extra turn mechanics, stuff like that. Whereas Centaur's a little lackluster as far as what they have. Obviously in the future they'll have more options, but as of currently, not too many. And to keep in mind, we can still earn any shiny key troop at a future time. During their initial event week, it is a lot easier to get them max shiny or, you know, get them level 2 or anything similar. However, they're in drop table. Like, I can open some right now, and we will get the one from last week. Like, it's immediately placed in the drop table. Obviously, the chance of getting it specifically is very low. But there is a chance. You've been opening them all each week? Interesting. I've personally been hoarding them just because of how the dust system works. It'll have quite a bit of diminishing return. They also mentioned they were planning on adding it to Legends and Mythics in the future. And I kind of want to hoard most of mine unless there's like a really, really good option until then. So far, the only time I've given in to open some was for that one Gem Dragon one. Or, you know, the one that had the dragon bonus thing. That had the infinite loop dragon one for the extra 1 mana and everything. Or, you know, 1 lower mana cost and 1 extra gem. That's the only one I've opened keys for so far. And I kind of want to hoard most of them until we have Legends and Mythics added. Even if the Legends and Mythics aren't too good, I still feel like it could be worthwhile. Because there'll probably at least one that's going to be insanely good. But I'm pretty sure we'll just put it on, like, old meta Mythics or something. All the weak things that don't get used anymore. Well, you never know. It's kind of funny because when they did the first batch of them, they did it to a bounty hunter troop. And with the way that they bring in shiny troops to the game, none of them will ever be on a bounty hunter troop again in the current format of how they release them. So that one turtle that is shiny in the bounty hunter troop is pretty much going to be the only bounty troop that can ever be shiny at this rate. Because shinies always come out at the beginning of a week, and bounty hunter troops always come out at the end of a week, you know, on Fridays. So in the current state of the game, they never actually become shiny other than that first wave that they did all the way at the beginning. Where the turtle got shiny. As well as whatever other ones they did. I'm pretty sure it was just a turtle, though. I don't remember. Might have been the turtle and one other. But whatever the other one was probably wasn't too relevant compared to turtle. Turtle's actually usable. But there's already Ogress, so you don't really need turtle. Turtle also competes with Corpse Mirror's mana. It should be double dead end, but Sunk Cost Fallacy plus dead end rooms are loot now, so might as well. Sunk Cost Fallacy actually rewards us now. Because there might be a loot at that dead end. So going to the obvious dead end is actually beneficial. Oh! Oh, yeah, now this is double dead end for sure, so let me go this way. Though we might need to come back for that double dead end. That could be some loot rooms. I'm not going to click it right now, though. How do you get shiny keys? The main way that you get shiny keys is from guild-related events. Like whatever the weekly one is. Like, for example, this week you get it from World Event. You get 4 of them right there. You get 5 tokens to whatever the new shinies of the week. 2 right there. 1 right there that we're actually about to earn soon. But yeah, I believe it's 7 per week plus 5 tokens. Which means at minimum 12 tokens per week. If you get every single one from the guild-related event each week. What are we doing? Let's go back to Underspire. And then after we run out of sigils in Underspire, I guess we'll try Trials. Trials should be annoying. Which is not ideal. But the team we have for it's not particularly good. Though I say that every single time, and then as I use it some, it's like, this team's okay-ish. Like, it's always surprisingly, like, not horrific. Like, it looks like some of the worst teams ever. But because you're up against such weak things, after you use it a little bit, it's like, yeah, there's like some kind of sense of synergy there, I guess. Hey, look. Wow, we actually did a perfect first floor. Of course, now that it's actually working properly, we're going to do a 100% perfect without ever hitting a dead end. Now that dead ends actually give us loot, we're never going to find a dead end again. Wouldn't that be funny? Now that's 100% working properly, we're just never going to find a dead end ever. It's just always going to be the correct path first time. Which we still don't have yet. Our closest to a perfect was 5 off. But as a perfect section 1. This one has a feel like Kedar, the Epic Trial, but works than Kedar. Oh! Wait, it can't be worse than Kedar. Wasn't Kedar the worst one we ever had? Kedar was horrific. There's no way it's worse than Kedar when we had it that one week. Because I don't think Kedar had resummon. We have resummon this time. Even though that resummon's trying to kill your team. We do have access to resummon. Even though our summon might get immediately obliterated because we create skulls off our summon. Yeah, there are a lot of dead ends that still don't have guardians. But supposedly it should still be working. Who knows, maybe it's not. I wouldn't put it past them to go 2 whole weeks without fixing the problem properly. Sounds like something they would do. Oh, we're not going to be able to make it to the door. We're going to be 1 room short. No, I don't believe it is higher rarity at the higher ends. It's technically better to find them earlier on, from what I could tell. Like, you kind of want to find your dead-end rooms in as early as a room as possible. So you don't have to do as many high-level battles to get there. Because from what I could tell, though we don't have too much data to go by, the distribution of higher rarity treasure rooms seems to be pretty even. Like, I'm not sure if it's actually that way, but it seems pretty even that you'll get, like, a higher rarity one in an earlier section compared to a higher rarity one in a later section. And if that is the case, it's actually better to get them in earlier sections, as the battles you need to do just go quicker. Have I found any Sentinel? No. We have found 0 total Sentinels. They're the only 6 troops we're missing. And yeah, we haven't found a single one of them yet. And hopefully this will be the week. Not in any rush to get them, but we do need them for Kingdom Stars eventually. And it looks like we're now making a right turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the boss room right there. I mean, not the boss room, the seal door. And then we go from there. Alright, there we go. Well, so far we have a perfect Underspire until we ruin it tomorrow. Anyways, I believe we only have 1 last objective to go do. And it is by far the most annoying one. Actually, did we finish campaign as well? No, wait, what did we not finish? I gotta go match like 12 purple gems. That should be easy. Weird one to be missing. But anyways, let's go do the trials. This might take a while. Where is Karakoth? Why can I never find it on the map today? I'm not sure why. I just cannot see Karakoth. Oh gosh, we gotta do 3 fights before we even get there. How do I want to do this? There's a couple different ways. I'm gonna try it like this. I think this is how I described it in the morning video. Any tips for trials? Get lucky. My game plan is summon wall. Basically use these last 2 troops as our entire team. And kind of ignore that the rest of our team even exists. What's your convert type? Convert all purple gems to doom skulls. Does that include dragon gems? I would assume so. It does. Interesting. Okay, we can work with that. Okay, I see a synergy here. There's some resemblance of a team somewhere in this team. Until it misses. Do we have alignment? No. Still trying it, though. Ah, we didn't get it. There's such a high chance we wouldn't. Well, it was worth a shot, I guess. This team is really weird, but it does have a synergy in there. A very weird synergy. But a synergy nonetheless. Alright, and now we have finished every single campaign task, which are done automatically anyways, but there we go. Claim all, collect, 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 see if we get any good rewards here. If nothing else, I think we get 2 magic here, which is actually the main reason I'm collecting these right now. Because I believe the 5th week, when I was looking at it earlier, was the magic week. And of course, magic being the most useful stat. Let's see, collect rewards. Hey, we got upgrade for the pet. Let's see, today, yeah, today's magic day. So yeah, make sure to go claim all your campaign. Even if you didn't buy the pass, you still get this magic today. But yeah, make sure to go claim your 2 magic. Because that'll be helpful for everything for the rest of the season. And we get another 2 magic, I think, on the final week or something, or second to last week. Alright, let's upgrade the pet, I guess. Upgradable. Grab that, upgrade, upgrade. And there we go. And hope he maxed by the end of the season. Let's go back to trials. We still have 2 more fights before we're even in the actual fights. Oh, there's the redeem code we handed out earlier. Minus the 5 gem keys. I mean the 5 gems, because the 5 gems is from the pet we just upgraded. Alright, let's go back to trials. And hopefully we can get to the actual battles soon. We still have to do 2 more. And then we'll be in the real fights. Yeah, that was something I was mentioning earlier. You can try to cheese Deathmark this battle. If you find you're losing a lot on this trial, just keep taking extra turns until they die. Like, literally just spam this troop until they're all Deathmarked. And then just, like, pass your turn 1,000 times and just hope they all die. The case in point, that thing just died. Like, just do that over and over again until you get lucky. If you do that, you will eventually get lucky. Just restart, like, every several turns that doesn't go well. I just try to get those Deathmark kills. You need full mana. But I also can't get full mana. There we go. Really? All that purple and you don't have any alignment. All that purple and you got no extra turn. What are we doing here? Why do I feel like something on this has a yellow convert? You technically do. Your yellow convert's not that good, so I keep wanting to not click it. You know what? We're just gonna go for it. It's a lot of damage. Trying to get full mana off the dragon gems. Oh, until we miss. God, that's so devastating when you miss with this team. Like, you might as well, at the later fight, just insta restart the second you miss. And let's match. Alright, another one down. We're not at the real fights quite yet, though. We're getting there. We'll take our red. Honestly, this isn't too bad. Like with pretty much every single one of these. Like, there's a synergy there. And worst comes to worst, just cheese Deathmark until it works. Wow, that was a miss. That'd be instant restart if we were at the later fights. We'll play it out for now. I think we're still at a low enough fight that it won't actually matter. Actually, that kind of ruined us. We had a better purple synergy there before we clicked that. Only problem with this team is as the enemy keeps dying, we keep getting less. We don't have to worry about our team dying as much because we can just keep resummoning it. But we have no way to resummon the enemy. Which to a degree, I guess we kind of don't want anyways, but like we can't resummon the enemy to get more boost ratio. So we keep losing boost ratio every single time we get a kill. And I'm referring to this second troop here. Guy that does the dragon gems is less gems every time we kill a daemon. As well as when they kill us. But our way to get past that is this guy can resummon. And ideally he'll summon something not useless. Actually, he only ever summons Eldritch Minion. What am I saying? He will always summon something that is useless. Wait. Hold up. Wait, he only summons useless things. We don't have any alignment here. We don't really have a good way of getting it either. Unless he just magically gives it to us. And he technically does. Gives us a skull if nothing else. Oh, another one down, but we're not actually at the fights yet. Now we're at the fights. Okay, first real starry fight. Let's see how it goes. Alright, first actual real battle. We need red and purple. And then we need it to not miss. I said hello, Tyrion. Did I not say hello to you earlier? But welcome, welcome. Trial was horrible. Unlike, let's see. You might not do epic trial. What, is it that bad? We're technically just starting the real fights now. Oh no, based on the team synergy, it doesn't seem that horrifically bad. Like, it's definitely not the easiest week we've ever had, but, it's not horrifically bad. Like, there's a resemblance of a team somewhere in this mess. Nice, we to get the extra turn in the corner. That was trying for. Go for our Doom Skull to get the kill. Exceedingly overkill, but we'll take it. And then go for this to get our mana. We then ideally have synergy and then just clear everything. Also, that guy dying will instantly make us lose. Hope he doesn't go for it. I need him to get full mana again. That will do it. We don't have alignment, so I gotta go realign ourselves. Ooh, that just took away a lot of our mana there. I still gotta go for it. Ah, we missed. It's over. I think we just restart when that happens, right? Because what's the alternative? I would have to kill it with this. If he dies to Death Mark, we have a chance. I need that to die to Death Mark. Like, right now. I will be golden. Oh, that's not who I meant to cast, but it actually worked out, so sure. If we could die to the Death Mark, that'd be great. He hasn't actually had a chance to. We keep getting too many extra turns. We'll try this. Didn't get it. Nice! He actually died to Death Mark! He actually did it. He actually did the thing. I think we stole it a 1 even without that, but yeah, he did the thing. Also, hello, Chris. Welcome, welcome. Hope all's been well. See, all you have to do is just keep getting lucky, like every battle in a row, and you'll be fine. You just gotta land 4 Death Marks 20 times. No, we're not gonna need that many Death Mark kills. So the more the merrier. We'll take that one down. Take that for a free turn. This does nothing. He's basically just there to meet shield. He does do triple damage to Death Mark, but that's going to be pretty irrelevant once they get higher stats. Which is why we're just using him as a meat shield. Some alignment there. Some alignment there. Do we have convert? No. If we did, I would. But since we don't, I'm just going to use that and hope it lands. It did not land. It's time to click the restart button. Honestly, anytime that misses, I think we just click restart. But, I don't know, we'll play it out. See what happens. I'm trying for the double over there. Did not get it. We do have alignment, though, so we'll go for it. Take as many skulls as we can. Do we go for damage poke? I guess we will, just to populate the board. Then we double all the purple. Actually, I can get... Oh, that's not free. I gotta take it that way if I want it. Then we go for a singular convert. Nothing we need over there. Nothing we need over there. Can't take the other thing over there. Can't even cast the other one. We'll go for that for now. We don't need that. We don't need that. Double all of our little thingies. Get alignment on it for a bunch of damage. Free Hourglass gem that does nothing. Wonderful. That did so much nothing. Oh, free turn out of nowhere. Okay, do we just kill this out all the way? Our base damage is already enough to kill it. That's still overkill, though. Ooh, big miss. The biggest issue is, whenever we miss with that, we just give the entire enemy team purple mana. We get so much mana every time we do that. Ooh, Death Mark. Is today the day? Is he gonna die 2 battles in a row to Death Mark? Let's hope so, because we kind of need it. No alignment. Oh, we have nothing. I guess we just take a skull. We have a chance now. I guess we go for it. It's a really low chance, but it's better than... Actually, I'm going to go for him first. Nice! We got the death mark again! See, that's all you got to do. Just land the death mark every time and you auto-win. Easy as that. Simple. Honestly, that's our entire strategy at this point. Just get lucky. That is the entire strategy. Let's see. Oh, we already have lethal. There we go. He has died every time to death mark so far. The last slot. In all fairness, in both those fights, we probably still would have won, but definitely makes it a lot easier for him dying like 20 turns earlier to a death mark. Alright, third fight. Now starts getting hard. But hey, if we could just keep getting lucky on death marks, that's all we need. Just need that to land several more times. We'll be in the clear. The problem is his chance at death mark is so low. Plus it's split between curse or death mark, which doesn't help. One strategy we kind of almost want to do is spam this as many times as we possibly can in the earlier part of the fight. And just hope we land a billion death mark and curses and just hope the whole team just dies slowly from that. And focus all of our damage on first slot since skulls and everything else can kill it. But prioritize mostly just landing as many extra turns as we possibly can. And slowly whittle them down with death marks. We don't want to take too many death marks too quick, because if we read death mark to death mark, it doesn't actually do anything. Do something weird. Even though this does triple damage to something that's death marked, I almost want to hit the first slot. Oh, I'll hit the Mesmer. It's probably one of the few times he actually dies to a death mark. Now that we already damaged him needlessly. Yeah, they get a lot of damage back. Also, I didn't even double... Oh, he did die! No! Yeah, this one's over. He's got to restart and get lucky on death mark. That is the strategy. What's the biggest threat? All of it. Everything that uses purple. So basically the whole team. Anything on their team that uses purple is a threat. So all of it. I'll throw that one down. Alright, we got one death mark in play. Honestly, we're just gonna have to depend entirely on death mark. We gotta stack as many... The entire strategy is spam this until the entire team is death marked. And then stall several turns. And just hope half their team gets wiped. And if it does, then you'll be in a good position. If it doesn't, then hopefully have enough damage pressure otherwise. But I think that's just gonna be our strategy. Just do this until they're all death marked. Or until we lose a troop. Oh, there we go. Luck. Save free death mark kill. That's going to be the entire strategy. Just spam him. Spam him until something happens. We could poke damage first slot. Can you please stop missing? That'd be great. Kind of want a board clear, but we don't have alignment. Oh, there goes our team. Do we have enough team left to win? No we don't. Gosh, Mesmer, if you could die to a death mark, that'd be great. Mesmer does have a lot of damage. How much is that? Doesn't it? The problem is it gets more when there's a purple storm. Oh, it deals triple damage on purple storm. Ah, Mesmer's the biggest threat. I have found the biggest threat. It is the Mesmer. I forgot, it is triple after the first hit. Everything after the first hit just hits you for a billion damage. Like, he'll probably one-shot you at this later range. So yeah, I think we have to keep restarting until we not only death mark Mesmer, but also kill Mesmer with the death mark. I don't keep poking it until it dies. Alright, everything's death marked except the one that needs to be death marked. Wonderful. Seems Seems about what would normally happen. I'm about to just invest into Doom Skulls, I guess. They get better value from it than we do, though. I didn't take the blue. Oh, the other thing died to Death Mark, though. We could work with that. One more Death Mark kill? You know you want to? Alright, there's no Purple Storm in play, so we have a chance. Do I have alignment? I do. Nice, we could work with this. Do you have Death Touch? No. Oh, yes, you. Wait. Inflict. Oh, no, it's Inflict Curse when doing skull damage. Never mind. Alright, that kills you all the way, so you can't get a poke on us. Alright, we can take the skull right there. Do we have alignment? No. Oops, I took it the wrong way. Whoops, that's bad. Please land. You missed. We have a singular poke. Is that enough? No. Double brown purple. I'm just gonna do this and just hope we get alignment from it. We did not. So I'm gonna do this and hope we get alignment from it. We did not round 2. But we're so far ahead that this honestly shouldn't really matter. I'll just do this, I guess. Hope we land it. There we go. Now you're dead. Alright, 3 down, 2 to go. It's not too bad. Though having higher stats definitely helps. 2 more to go. Though we're not at the hard ones yet. The hardest part is when Mesmer can one-shot us off of triple damage. Oh wait, it has to be 13 plus purple for triple. Never mind. I thought it was just Darkstorm for purple. I mean, for triple. Okay, so yeah, it only occasionally triples. But generally, we're going to have so much purple on the board that it is going to land triple. But yeah, it's based on 13 plus purple, not on Purple Storm. Which, honestly, I'm not sure if that's better or worse. Because generally, whenever we miss, there's going to be 13 plus purple on the board. We're not getting any Death Mark. It might be time to just insta-restart. Does their skull damage do a lot? Yeah, honestly, if we get that bad of a start, we just got to restart every time. We need a really solid start for these final 2 fights. But the most value we can get from this troop is right at the beginning when no one has died on either team. This is when we need to stack as many Death Marks as possible. And ideally get the entire team Death Marked. And hopefully at least half of them will die. If I get this thing killed, that's one less thing we have to deal with. I can get a Death Mark that shouldn't need to die. Oh, I should have went for that, but luckily we still got it. Do we have any other alignment? I think I just take Skull here just to kill it out all the way. And then we go with this again. So we land all those precious Death Marks. I need the Mesmer to be hit by it. There we go. Okay, that's what we need. That was the main thing we're looking for. At this point, we're kind of just stalling turns. Maybe Death Marking occasionally. I mean, not Death Marking, I mean Doom Skulling. Ooh, extra turn Skull, not ideal. He did not gain full mana. I'm not sure who I poke here. We have to go for the Doom Skull. Get our resummon meat shield. Hope he hits our first slot for some reason. That's still fine what he ended up going for. Okay, I have to target Mesmer, unfortunately. Even though it could die to Death Mark, it didn't, though. Do we have any convert alignment? No. I'm just gonna take mana. Now we do, but it's really low. Is this winnable? I'd probably say no. Oh, we'll see what happens. Alright, 1 down. If we could just skull again, we actually win. Somehow. Wish I could skull and take full mana right now. As long as he doesn't kill my last slot, we win here, though. And he has a really big range that we'll likely miss. Good, he'd even hit the right target. Now, all I need to do is get alignment and we won. The problem is we have no alignment. Which is kind of problematic for what we're trying to do. Plus, he's actually prioritizing taking purples. Nice, we could take that. He's got full mana, though. Well, there's a chance we win and a chance we lose. We'll see what the RNG machine does for us. Because I have no alignment right now at all. No! We got RNG'd! He got us with a kill range. One more big burst and we could have had him. So close. Yeah, we might be here a little while. I feel like we'll get it within 5 more tries, the two of them. The problem is going to be the fight after this fight. There's just a warm-up for it. Do we have alignment? No. We can take free skull. Do we have alignment now? Yes. Actually, I think we still had it previously, too. I just didn't notice it. There we go. That's a lot of skulls. The sad part is, all those skulls, I don't think a single one of those is an extra turn anywhere in all that mess. Somehow. Also, that also didn't give us full mana. We do have alignment, but I don't have full mana, so I can't do it. I still somehow do not have full mana. Oh, we got Death Mark on you, Curse on you. Do we have alignment anywheres? No. So I'm just going to do this again. Now do we have alignment? Yes. So we do that. There's a kill. I could take Skull, but I kind of still want mana. Where does that bring us? Free Skull. Nothing I can do over there. Take away the yellow. Hey, free Death Mark. We're probably not getting any value from it, but you never know. A complete miss, but that complete miss then converts into a lot of skull damage. I think we take this just to get it off the board. And then go back to spamming again. Don't go for a poke here. I'm just going to take him out right. There we go. Then we go back to these. Get a summon in there if we can. We don't have alignment, so we'll do it again. Actually, do we have alignment on this? Potentially. I guess so. Skull poke him just so he doesn't. See what that brings us. Double with this. Oh, no, that's not the one I meant to use. Whoops. But we can work with that, actually. Let's do a little skull shuffle. Meant to cast this thing. Because I'm trying to get this thing back to full mana for the summon. And use that for meat shield. Do we have alignment? No. How about now? No. So I'll use this before he dies. Then he dies. Then we do that. Mesmer, you need to go down already. Let's see. Take Skull, then he takes Skull. He didn't go for Skull. Oh, we'll take Skull then. Then we poke the Mesmer. And then we kill the Mesmer. And that should be match unless he does something miraculously out of nowhere. There's pretty much no win condition at this point, unless we really mess up somehow, which is very much still possible. Also, if we get really lucky, he just randomly dies to Death Mark, which means we'll pretty much win every single one of these battles with Catherics dying to Death Mark. Oh, he didn't die. Sad. Alright, we'll throw a poke at him, I guess. We know that gives him a billion purple mana. Another poke. Hopefully we'll get those 3 right there. Of exactly what happened. Perfect. Do we have alignment? No. Alright, we'll do it again then. Do we have alignment now? No. Do we have alignment now? Sure hope so. Yes. Okay, super dead. And as match. Alright, final fight. We're almost there. So close, yet so far. Yeah, this is definitely on the harder side. Honestly, a little harder than I was expecting. That's not too bad. Summon kind of carries, because you can just keep meat shielding. That, and if you get really lucky, as I mentioned during the video, you can just Death Mark spam. If we really wanted to, just spam this guy until you Death Mark everything. Restart every battle, you don't get like a single or double kill. And just keep doing that until you cheese kill. And regardless of your stats, you'd probably be able to get through eventually. It would take a little while to get that lucky, though. But it happens! Catherics just died! Just keep doing this until they all die to Deathmark. Like, literally just spam him every single turn until they all die. And if they don't die, then just restart. And rinse and repeat until they're dead. I do that for all 5 fights. I should probably start actually playing this battle now. We got the free kill there, but still not enough to win off of. That's problematic. Mismer, could you just like die to the death mark that's not on you? That'd be great. Let's see. Try for red from Sky, didn't get it. Okay, he just killed our win condition. That would be a loss. As he's pretty much the whole thing that makes you win. He has resummon, he has your death mark. He has everything that makes you even have any chance of winning. Alright, I don't have alignment there. Why is this board so horrible? I'm trying to see if I can cascade anything, but it keeps giving me nothing. Ooh, that's a lot of mana, though it's all going to him. How many death marks can we get? So far, 0. Still 0. You got a kill, but that's fine. That thing's pretty useless. I do need to go summon this once, just to get a summon there. Because I need that to get our full boost ratio back. And then we keep going crazy from there. We got a death mark, unfortunately on one that's not as consequential. Ideally, we want to see like a near insta Mismer death. Off a death mark. Is by far the most useful thing we can get out of it. Oh, why'd I do that? That's not anything. But I keep thinking that thing's ability is different. We'll do that. We got a death mark, but not on anything even remotely useful. Another death mark, but once again not on the optimal target. Alright, they're all death marked now. Now all we have to do is just get lucky. Go. Go, luck. Win us the battle. This literally comes down to, does death mark kill or not kill? Is the rest of this fight here forth? We can't cascade anything over there. We'll throw that down. Nice. Okay, biggest threat's still alive, though, is the biggest problem. Is he even close to over yet? I think we just re-death marked him. That or we cursed him. Either or, that's pretty beneficial. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we skull. He died! Come on, one last death mark. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh no, he's about to kill my main condition, win condition. Oh no, one more attack and he kills it. I need blue right now. Blue or green. Before he gets full mana, which he's about to get right now. Why is there no blue or green? I gotta deny his purple. Even though that also leaves us with no purple. He didn't go for the skull. Honestly, I gotta take this blue. Alright, do we have alignment? Oh, I could do this. Do we have skull alignment? No. Yes, in the corner. So I could do that. That gives us a nice fresh summon. He did not get death marked. I can poke him. He's going to poke us. I just need him to not hit my last slot. And we'll be golden. Also, I need this thing to stop blocking my blue mana. The only way we get to full mana is now off of green. Which doesn't deny his blue, which is unfortunate. Okay, good. He did not kill the right target. So we still have a chance. Yeah, I guess we just take green and hope we have alignment. We have a poke. We have double poke. Is it worth it? I think it's worth it. Oh, he gets... Oh! It's still our turn! We won? Did we win? I think we won. I just have to poke him 2 times. We just have to poke him once before he somehow kills our whole team. All he needs is green. And there's a lot of green on the board right now. Oh, that's match, right? Do we have alignment? Do we have any alignment? All this board and we have no alignment. Okay, I can cast him and then get ourselves alignment, right? Yes. You can't counter that, I don't think. Yep. And a match. Alright, we won! There we go. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Though it was horrible. But not the worst one, I wouldn't say. Though definitely above average difficulty one for sure. Definitely in like the top 3 hardest, but probably like the lower end of the top 3. Like the 3rd hardest. Because what was the absolute hardest? Like Kedar? Was Kedar the worst? I honestly can't remember what the absolute worst was these days. But there we go. It has been done. Let's go ahead and add a code for that. It has been done. And definitely feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps a lot and is greatly appreciated. Here it goes. Go. Redeem code. Use it on gemsofwar.com and the game code section. Your invite code is in the settings menu. Redeem code's right over there in chat, starting with 3D. And it gives same loot as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Enjoy, everyone. Anyways, what do we need to go do? Let's go upgrade the pet. Also, Isabel just posted the link in chat. Thank you, Isabel. Greatly appreciated. Now, let's go max out the pet. We have earned it. Let's go max it, and there we go. One less pet we need to go get. I think we only need 9 more now. Until we have every single pet in the game. Still need to work on getting them all maxed, but as far as owning them all, we're only missing 9 that are currently all impossible to own. They're all the starry pets for the kingdoms that have not had a starry pet yet. But they will over the next half a year to a year or so. Anyways, what do we still need to go do, actually? Wait, did we finish everything? I just sworn we still had, like, one other main objective to go do. Let's go through everything. World Lore event, that's fine. We'll get it done passively throughout the week. Guild War, we can't do that until tomorrow. We got Blue Day on PC Mobile. Halloween event, we're still chipping at that every single day. Until we get the Power Orb. I just clicked on the event twice. Under Spire, we just did. Used all of our torches. Trials, we just did. And, gosh, it was annoying, but not too bad. The team was actually kind of interesting. Honestly, a lot of trial teams, they seem so horrible. But, like, there is synergy there. Like, that is a coherently functioning team to some degree. It's a coherently functioning team you would never use, though. But, you know, it has some kind of thing going on for it. Yeah, we actually did all of our objectives. We even got the Hourglass thing done. Nice. Well, let's go open a couple Volkies, then. Let's go open, like, 3 Volkies. Want to get down to a nice number. And then tomorrow night, we can start the good old Guild Wars. Alright, what am I looking for here? I guess just a Diamantina one-shot. Where's my Diamantina one-shot team? Right there. And hopefully it'll actually get some one-shots. Bring us down to an exact 300. Alright, I'll take our purple. Get our Explosion. Get a Diamantina. Well, we just get like 4 skulls from Sky. If anything, we actually need it not to hit skulls so we have better boost ratio. Well, we got 30 gems and a nothing. Always sad when the side gnomes give more than the Cedric. Because the Cedric dropped a natural Cedric. Also that 2 magic coming into play here. Anything good from the orb? No. Okay, final key. Do we have anything? Though I do need to start opening the rest of these keys at some point. Not right now, though. At some point before Thanksgiving when we have the next Vault event. Because unless they change it, next Vault event is on Thanksgiving weekend. Aww. That's unfortunate. But hey, a little more gems into the pile. Make up for the 1,000 we just spent on the pet. Though we only have to do that 9 more times, and then we don't need to worry about that gem sink anymore. Because it's 1,000 per each of those pets that we just upgraded. You're 1 pet upgrade shy of 5,500 mastery. Gosh, that's super high. I'm not even sure if I'm at 5,000. I'm not even at 4,500. I have so many I still need to upgrade. Even though I own them all, I'm missing so many upgrades on them. Though if you count all of our pet orbs, we actually have way higher than whatever that number is. Because I have a lot of unused pet orbs right now. Because we're sitting on 13 max orbs and 77 minor orbs. And each one of these is 5 levels. So we can actually break it down. Because each one of these is 5 levels and each one of these is 15 levels. Because we would already have the natural first 5. So let's do some math real quick. So these are 5 each and this is 15 total. So let's bring out a calculator. We can actually do the math on how much that is. If we do 77 times 5... that is not the number I wanted. 77 times 5... That's 385, and then also take 13 times 15. And then you add those 2 numbers together, which is 195 plus 385. That is 580 levels, mastery levels, in orbs alone. And if we add that to our current pet number... Oh yeah, we're pretty much at 5,000. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. It just looks a lot lower because we don't have the rest of the number. So if we add 580 to that number, that brings us to 5,035. So yeah, we're barely above 5,000 mastery right now. It's not the highest, but you know, we're getting there. I think current max is 5,700-ish, somewhere around there. Not sure exact number. But yeah, we're at 5,035 if we used every orb we currently have, which at some point we will, just not right now. Anyways, guys, I think we'll end it there for now. We will be back tomorrow night, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow. We'll go through all the normal stuff. We got good old Guild War, so we'll be using Blue Guild War. If any of you are wondering what team we're going to be using, I also wonder. I'm not sure if we'll change it. But our current Guild War Blue team, for any of you wondering, is Wand, Beatrix, Bane of Mercy, and Grey King. Honestly, I might stick with it. You have a lot of control off a Wand, and you can use Wand on every day if you want. You can use Wand Diamatino on every day if you really want to. Beatrix for cleanse, of course, and for true damage. Bane of Mercy for that initial value. Also gives you Curse, so you can do elemental shenanigans. So you could stun their troops and freeze them and all that. And Grey King just to disable whatever the biggest threat is. So that's pretty much the whole premise there. And yeah, honestly, we'll probably stick with it. I think we might try using that new brown team that we got from the new Mythic last Friday. Actually, what day can we use that on? Can we use that before the troop goes away? Oh, we can. Perfect. That's the last day it's available. I can then remind everyone to go get the Mythic as well. It's going to be really bad against freeze teams, though. So if we're up against a freeze team, I might have to switch it out. And there's a chance we're up against 5 freeze teams on Brown Day. However, if we're not up against freeze, or if they have freeze but not stun, which is unlikely because normally it'd be elementalists, we'll try to run it. But otherwise, we won't be able to. But yeah, that's this Thursday. So that'll be the last day you can even get the new troops. So that'll be a perfect time to go do it then. The final day you can actually end up even earning it. So work out perfectly. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for stopping by as always. Greatly appreciated. We'll be back tomorrow night, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow. And I'll catch all of you guys later. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.